Okay, let's talk about the soundtrack to your life. You know that playlist you have on repeat? Well, it's way more than just good music. It's actually one of the most powerful tools you have for taking control of your day.
Some days, it just feels like you're juggling, I don't know, everything. You've got school, practice, homework, trying to have a social life. It is a lot. It's like your brain has 100 tabs open all at once, and it can get completely overwhelming.
But what if the best tool to manage all that chaos isn't some new app or a complicated technique? What if it's already right there in your pocket, just waiting in your headphones? Yeah, we're talking about music, but not just as entertainment. We're talking about music as your secret weapon. That's right. It is time to start thinking of your playlist as a toolkit. It's a powerful, scientific, and super accessible way to change how you feel whenever and wherever you need it most.
And this isn't just a vague feeling, it's a real physical reaction. Listening to the right kind of music can literally tell your body to relax. It can slow down your heart rate, make you breathe deeper, and it sends this powerful signal to your entire nervous system that basically just says, hey, it's okay to chill.
So how exactly does a simple song pull off such a powerful brain hack? I mean, to really master this tool, you gotta know what's happening behind the scenes. So let's take a quick trip inside your mind.
It all happens in just a fraction of a second. Sound waves travel into your brain instantly starts decoding all the patterns and rhythms, and then, bam, an emotion gets triggered. So which parts of your brain are running this whole incredible operation?
Well, first, the sound hits your auditory cortex. You can think of this as your brain's master sound engineer. It's the part that's actually hearing the notes, recognizing the beat, and separating the guitar from the vocals. It's the part that figures out what you're listening to. Okay, so once the sound is processed, that signal gets fired over to the limbic system. Now, this is your brain's emotional headquarters. It's the part that connects a specific melody to a feeling or a memory or a mood. It's the reason why a certain song can instantly just transport you back in time or completely change your vibe.
And now for the ultimate brain hack, dopamine. This is the feel-good chemical your brain releases as a reward. So when that perfect beat drops or you hear the chorus of your absolute favorite song, your brain serves up a little hit of dopamine, and that makes you feel pleasure and satisfaction. You can literally use music to hack your own reward system. Pretty cool, right?
Okay. The science is cool, but let's get practical. How do we turn all this knowledge into your ultimate music toolkit with the perfect track for pretty much any situation?
For instant relaxation, this is the magic number you need to remember: 60 beats per minute. So why 60? Because it closely mimics a calm, resting heart rate. When you listen to music at this tempo, your own heart rate can actually start to sync up with it, basically tricking your body into a state of deep relaxation. It's perfect for when you need to power down and get some sleep.
But hey, not all calm music is created equal. For studying, you probably want something with a consistent tempo, and this is crucial, no lyrics. Lyrics can totally hijack your focus. Think of it like a sonic shield against distractions. But for sleep, you need that super slow 60 BPM, low volume, and absolutely zero surprises. And you know, this isn't just a mental game. Stress actually lives in your body, in your tight shoulders, that tense jaw. Relaxing music helps release that physical tension by improving your blood flow and loosening up your muscles. There's a reason elite athletes have their headphones on before a championship game. They're using music to get their bodies and their minds perfectly in sync.
All right, now this is the part where you become the expert. The science gives us the basic rules, but it's your personal taste that really makes it work. So let's figure out how you can find your own perfect vibe.
The most direct tool you have is tempo. That's just the speed of the music. It's really simple, cause and effect. Want to get hyped up and crush a workout? Fast tempo. Need to decompress after a really long day? Slow tempo. You are literally conducting your own energy levels. And your options are so wide open. It could be the complex patterns of classical music, the steady, predictable vibe of lo-fi beats, or even just the pure, unstructured sound of ocean waves. And hey, sometimes relaxing isn't about being quiet. Sometimes it's about catharsis. You know, just blasting some loud rock music to let out all that frustration.
So, the only rule that truly matters is this one. Forget what you think a calm playlist is supposed to sound like. Pay attention to your own body. What music genuinely makes your shoulders drop and your mind quiet down? Whatever that is, that's your answer.
So, listening to music is level 1. But if you really want to unlock its full potential, it's time to go beyond just being a listener. What happens when you're the one making the noise? When you play an instrument, even if you're just learning a few chords on a guitar, your brain has to focus so intensely that there's really no room left for stress or worry. You enter this amazing mental space called flow, where time just kind of melts away. It's an incredible de-stressor, and every single new note you learn is a little confidence boost.
And, this is not a new discovery at all. For thousands of years, humans have understood this power. From ancient healing ceremonies with drums, to battle hymns designed to calm soldiers, all the way to modern music therapy, we've always known that sound has the power to heal.
Now get this. This is one of the most incredible facts about music. When people in a group, like a band or a choir, make music together, their heart rates can actually synchronize and start beating in time with each other. It's a literal biological connection that can reduce loneliness and build a sense of community. So cool.
So here's your mission. It's super simple, but it's powerful. First, find 5 songs, just 5, that instantly make you feel centered and calm. Second, create a brand new playlist just for them. And third, have it ready to go so the second you feel that stress creeping in, you can just hit play.
You have the science, you have the strategy. The only thing left to do is build your toolkit. The power is in your hands and, well, in your headphones. So what's the first song you're going to add?